and respected panelist members of this session, and delegates, participants, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, it is giving me immense pleasure to be a part of the 6th World Water Summit, and as a delegate as well as to chair the technical session in water technology and utility innovation. I also thank the President for giving me opportunity to water technology and to chair the session water technology and utility innovation. In this session, actually the 5 panelist members are there, out of which the 2 are not able to attend the session due to some personal issues. So the panelists, I introduce the panelist members. Dr. Vijay Bandari, Chief Scientist from CSMR, National Chemical Laboratory. And Mr. Ashwini Keshina, Principal Consultant, Corrosion and Water Management Consultant. And my senior respected panelist members, Mr. Jagadish Kumar Beshin from Chief Advisor, India Water Foundation Consultant, PDCR Limited. So this is the challenge for the chairperson and the panelist members, who is going to deliver a talk after the post-lunch. After the post-lunch, always we're feeling some drowsy, and because of the heavy lunch, and moreover the last session, the last day of this event. I hope you will not feel, the history will not repeat once again, because of the eminent panelists, they have the well experience in the respective field, and I'm sure that they make the sessions very interactive and provide the valuable information to match with the theme of the Water Summit. Prior to the starting the session, I would like to share some of the views in these aspects. So I am Vivekanandan from Central Water and Power Research Station, and really don't know how many of them know about the CWPRS.
Okay, I have heard.
Yeah. So I hope merely 20 to 30% may be aware of that institution. There is one of the R&D organization of Ministry of Jal Shakti that. And we have in the manpower of almost 1,000 people with various cadre, and catering the needs of preparing the pilot projects and R&D project reports in the field of water, power, and coastal engineering sites. And the question about the water technology and utility innovation, this is a very big topic, the challenging topic also. In the yesterday inaugural session, our Honorable Minister of Jal Shakti talked about many schemes, policies, what the government is doing for the drinking water supply, and Ministry of Jal Shakti, what are the steps taken by them. And really notice this point or not, in the meanwhile, he told one of the important topic is that we are working with more than 130 agreements between the states and the very agencies that till we could be able to solve the water crisis. So what are the things behind that? We are having the sufficient manpower, sufficient potential, and having enough infrastructure, and having the governing guideline policies and well-defined agreements, still we could be able to meet the water crisis that. In the 15th August, he made some 5 agendas that was well elaborated by the Honorable Minister of Jal Shakti in yesterday inaugural session. I am not going to touch this point. Now, the requirement is there, and expecting from these panelist members how we can tackle the issue of water technology and utility innovation. When we talk about water technology, there are 2 components are there. Whether technology is for improving the water efficiency, or water is it be based upon the technology. Both are interrelated questions. I am giving one simple example. All you take in the drinking water, the half liter bottle. Would you able to how much you spend for the production cost? Would you able to guess it? the half-liter water bottle, how much we are giving the production cost? Yeah? Absolutely. But when coming for the retailing, 7 rupees and coming to the marketing 10 rupees. So when the technology is improved, the cost will be decreased. But when the technology is increasing, in the upcoming technologies, we are paying more price to the water. Whether technology is water is the first question. Second one, water is the global issue, not localized. If you are going to go to olden days, to detect the water component and water particle, we have in our own old system. We call some survivor and put some rod, something, you find the water body is available here to detect it. Whether it is really feasible? No. If you are going to global level, it is not possible. There the technology is involved. The technology will be created to identify the water bodies with minimum cost and maximum potential. So the water and technology have the interrelated components. And yesterday one of the present talk of delegates made a presentation about smart ball about the leakage detection. Yes, the technology is well and good. It is well defined technology. I fully appreciate with that. But there are a lot of bottlenecks issues over there. We told that the pipe should be 300 diameters, and every 25 meter you have to put in smart ball. It will have the interconnection and artificial intelligence in between that. But when you coming to the ground level, if you are going to tell the farmers whether it is feasible, the farmer tells, I have this much money, I have this much thing, what can I do that? Give this simple, sophisticated solution. So the technology should be more realistic and easily understandable and for the less cost effective. Now we are all working for that. We are having sufficient policies, guidelines, and National Water Mission we are having that, and the Jal Shakti Abhiyan they created from Catch the Rain. Many schemes launched by government. Whether it is reached to the ground level of the people, that is a very big question mark. That. And come to the utility innovation. When I talk about utility, suppose we are ready to pay the price for the water. Even 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 25 rupees a liter. But when it comes to domestic purpose, if the regulatory body puts some tariff structure, we are agitating. Why? See, I have to pay for the water. Then we'll ask the question that it is a natural resource. Why you have to pay for you? So the utility innovation also should be correlated with our technology, which should be able to improve the efficiency of the water use. There are $1 million of questions behind that. How the technologies will be able to help the water efficiency. How there can be water can be identified with based upon the smart technology that. When coming to utility innovation, the utilities always required by the people. Just now I talked with the senior panelist member, Jagadish. He told that within 12.3 years we will cross China. We have the 140 billion population. We are expecting soon within next year that. The available fresh water is 2.5% overall globally. Then we have the many schemes, seawater water treatment issues, recycling water, reuse of water. So I expect all the bureaucrats to streamline the policy to the stakeholders so they can be able to come out with a feasible solution to achieve that goal. At the same time, I also tell the technologists to identify the simplified technology and should be cost effective, it should be easily manageable and should be reached to the ground level people. When you talk about artificial intelligence, if I give it to the farmers, we don't know about the artificial intelligence. We don't know how we can able to operate it. So the technology should be made easiest way in the understandable manner. I hope all the technologists will be come out with a particular aspect to identify the feasible solution and the achievable target. That I am setting a tone for this session. I leave the session to my esteemed panelist members. I am also expecting some of the unanswered questions regarding water technology and utility innovation from the panelist members. So now the session is open for the panelist members. That can I ask? Yeah. So may I ask Mr. Ashwini Keshina, Principal Consultant, Corrosion Water Management Consultants, ex-Additional General Manager, NTPC Limited, to give his past presentation. Please.